There's music, dancing, laughter and lots of fun on tonight's episode of Young Talent Time. And it's brought to you by McDonald's.
Talk to them later, and I want to talk to you. Hello, Australia. Welcome to a show and a half. You're just going to love it because we got songs from right around the world, and this one to start our show from the top of the hit parade with a very weird theme. Weird bunch of costumes. Is that your real hair? It's wild. Look at Courtney. Far out. Hey, we've got a terrific show tonight, and if you think that's the spacey opening, wait till you see the rest of the show. And coming up very, very shortly, we've got a very special Young Talent Time surprise and 2 birthdays for you tonight on Young Talent Time. Come back and join us, folks. Come on. Here we go. This is exciting. I'm sitting right in the middle of a bunch of brownies, and they're going to do the brownie salute for everybody around Australia all together. 1, 2, 3. Hey! And we're doing this. Do you tip it to your hat, or you just put it up in the air like that? And for those of you who are not informed about brownies, the people who lead the brownies are not called brownie leaders. They're called blueies. Is that right? And that's they're the blueies.
Brownie leader.
Brownie leaders, but you wear blue. That's very confusing, you know that? They're terrific people, and give them a round of applause because they do great work for the kids. Okay. I guess everybody around Australia is watching the tally regularly and watching the news especially, and hoping and wishing and praying that Australia will do well in the America's Cup. And of course we will maintain the cup because we're the best sailing nation in the globe, aren't we? Absolutely. So come on, let's take a trip down under with the Young Talent team. Here we go.
Commodore Waldo here, bringing you the greatest yachting fiasco in history, the America's Tub. What a trophy. And what a race. Bathtubs from around the world are lining up now. Mark Kiss from France. The Italians, skippered by Vince Del Cinco. The American contender, Sea Leg Greg. And the Australian defender with Chesty Bond.
If they pull the plug on my tub, I will call a protest.
And here they come, the Aussie supporters. They're away with the pre-race manoeuvres, the dance of the dinosaurs. Now take your tub and promenade, do the Alamein twist in the Alamo style, balance up and back a while. Swing through and swing your partner, promenade, you take a dance with your own little maid all the way back home again, and dozy-do your partner. Racing. First away is Mark Kiss. Then Sea Leg Greg and Del Cinco with Chesty Bond performing well in a shifting breeze. Now Sea Leg Greg begins a tacking duel. They tack and tack and tack again. Yes, it's the old tacking tub tango tactic. Up to the leeward mark, Mark Kiss follows Bond around the second buoy. Boy, what a race. Wait, Chesty's gone adrift. Is he floating off course? Of course not. As they round the last buoy, well, wait a minute, that's not a boy. As they round the last girl, it's champion Chesty by a chest. Sheer Aussie guts and determination. Yes, it's going to be Chesty by a tub. What a finish. Australia retains the America's Tub. Yeah, beauty, Bottler. Ripper, mate.
Okay, that was a bit of nonsense, but you look very Aussie there with your slouch hat and all that on. Great. Now we're going to take a serious trip, Courtney.
Yep.
We're going to go with Courtney to Katie. Katie to we're going to go with Katie to Western Australia.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're going to visit some dinky-die sailors who are going to be taking part in the America's Cup. Whoa. Yep.
Yay!
Yay!
Hi, here I am in Perth with Georgette Nikoski. Georgette won a competition to host a young talent team member around Perth. Hi, Georgette.
Hi, Katie, and welcome to Perth.
Thank you.
At the moment, we're in Kings Park, which overlooks the city and the Swan River.
Great view.
Yes. Come on, I'll go show you some more sights.
Okay. Georgette took me for a walk through some wildflowers and showed me the kangaroo paw, which is the official flower of Western Australia. I was impressed with the beautiful architecture of the Perth University. It's a charming building, but I don't think Georgette was too impressed with me when I splashed her. After that, we wandered along the Mall style to London Court, which brings a touch of old England to Perth with its Tudor-style architecture. We spotted a cute koala and the Australian boxing kangaroo. The clock at the entrance of the court is an exact replica of Big Ben. I asked Georgette to show me the America's Cup, which is kept at the Royal Perth Yacht Club. This cup was originally a prize for a race around the Isle of Wight, and the Americans won the race in 1851 on a boat called America, so they named the cup the America's Cup.
Do you know that millions of dollars have been spent trying to win back that cup?
I know they have, and in 1983 the Bond Syndicate did it with Australia too and brought the cup back home to Perth.
The designer of the boat, Ben Lexon, suggested that we flatten the cup under a steamroller and then call it, wait for it, the Australia plate.
I don't think the Americans would have been too pleased about that.
I don't think so.
Well, I've got an interview with one of the Australia 3 crew, so I better go.
Okay then, well I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Thanks, I did. I had a great time.
Okay then.
See you later. This is Nigel Abbott, and he's the navigator on Australia 3. Nigel, what does your job as navigator involve?
Well, it's really not like navigating around the world. All I'm responsible for is knowing where our boat is over 3 miles. But there's a little more to it than that. I've got to make sure that I know what direction the wind's coming, and since the wind doesn't blow in straight lines, I have to monitor the degrees of change. I report all that back to my helmsman, so he knows exactly where we are and what's about to happen next, so that's what I'm responsible for.
And are these the yachts behind us here?
Yeah, we've got Australia 2, which is really coming up to having its last sail, and the one up in the hoist is Australia 4, that's our new one. And just today we're getting back Australia 3 that's just been finally prepared for the Defender trials.
So when did you start sailing?
Well, I guess I did it to get out of Sunday school in the beginning. And it was a great move that I made there. But when I was about 7 years old.
So have you got any words of encouragement for young yachtsmen?
Well, I think that, you know, you've got to get out there and try it. It's difficult at first to get the feeling of what's going on with the wind and the water, but never be afraid, and you can get to sail on boats like these someday.
Well, thanks very much for taking time out on your schedule.
Thank you, and I'm glad you came down to see our boats.
And now we've got our tribute to you and all the other competitors in the America's Cup.
Thank you very much. I love it.
Jack.